I'm glad we're going to have this. I think we need a healthy debate on this proposal. And council members, we know that when we went through our tough budget time this year, we were looking to close a, I don't know, $400 million budget gap. And we looked for ways to raise revenue without cutting services. This didn't exactly come through the budget process, but maybe one of the things you can tell us is, how did this proposal come to us? What's the history of it? And you know, how did this agreement get negotiated? Maybe you can give us a little bit of a lesson on where this proposal came from.
Sure, I'd be happy to. This actually, the genesis of this started back in the Staples negotiation some 12 years ago. And at the time when we were negotiating with the developers of the arena, they asked for signage rights on the convention center. And of course the city was not, at that point, under no circumstances was the city going to give up signage rights on its property. They were, however, concerned that the city itself would put up signage on the center, and there would be competition, which would impact what they were trying to do with Staples. So both sides agreed with the original Staples deal that there would be no commercial signage either on Staples itself or on the convention center. And both sides recognized and agreed that as they proceeded to develop Staples, and what we were really after was the hotel and the development of LA Live, the issue of commercial signage was going to have to come back. So that was the genesis of this some 12 years ago. Now what occurred about 18 months ago is with proceeding with the development of the hotel and the rest of LA Live, AEG came to the city with a proposal for having commercial signage rights on the convention center. And at that time they proposed guaranteeing the city $2 million per year for those signage rights, and we were instructed to enter negotiations with them on that proposal, really consistent with the intent 12 years ago. And what's before you today, again, is not approval of the signage. What's before you today is the business deal that's been negotiated. It is substantially better than was proposed 18 months ago.
And what is that deal?